Oh boy. Wow, it takes like 6 minutes for me to restart my computer and get back here. This is not as quick as it used to be, and I've only had this computer for like 3 years, so that's not great. Okay, I'm back. I was gonna start a couple minutes ago, but I was dropping a ton of frames, but restarting my computer, as always, makes it perfect. So I think something just happens if I leave my... It always happens when I skip a day. If I skip a day, then it just stops working, and I don't know why. Like, it just stops working for some reason. Alright, let me do soundtrack here. It just stops working for some reason. Alright, let me do soundtrack here. It sounds very low. Oh, my monitor's high, that's why. Alright, let's pump that up a little bit. If it's too loud, let me know. Okay, so we're back with Lunar Nights. This music's the multiplayer menu theme, which, Oh, that was the wrong image. Okay, it didn't actually refresh because I didn't have the window up. Alright, let's back out of that. Originally, I was on the world map, but I was like, oh, that music's actually better for coming back from technical difficulties. So we're back. This will hopefully be the last stream of this, but I have a little contingency set up if it isn't. We've got 2 more dungeons to clear, well, 3 dungeons, and 1 side quest left, and we will be done.
It's you, guy. Who do you need?
Let me see if I can get the last quest now. Solar Gun Bomber, Sultana.
Who do you want to talk to? Hi.
Young Master Toasty isn't the only Tyrannial who acts Darius. Whistling executes a special action. When his body's lit up, each Tyrannial's whistling action can be summoned based on the local conditions. For Nero and Master Toasty, it depends on what time of day it is, but for other Tyrannials, it depends on temperature, humidity, and wind speed. I wonder what kind of hidden moves they all have.
Who do you want to talk to? Hi.
Oh, here we go. I've got my next ghost hunting assignment in. Can I ask you to help me out again? Alright, so the guy I need help with is a specter lurking in New Kuliakin. Got it?
May the sun be with you. Who do you want to talk to?
Alright, so we got our last side quest. I just never went back to talk to her after the Santa Cecilia station. So we could get that done, then we could just blast the rest of the game. There's nothing left after that. It is daytime. I don't want that because that makes it annoying to have to do the thing. If I stay at this place, does it change time of day?
What can I do for you? Will you be staying this evening? Enjoy your stay. What would you like? Some medicine?
Nope, time of day does not change if you stay in the inn. That's kind of annoying. There's actually no way to manually change it. The only way to change is if I activate Lucian's max trance gauge. Which I don't want to do because Dark Element sucks against most enemies. So yeah, I wasn't here yesterday. I did do some stuff off stream for Pokemon Legends, so I will absolutely be able to finish it tomorrow. There is no way it's gonna drag out any more streams. And if I don't finish this today, then I will finish this tomorrow after Legends, because Legends is not gonna last long. This last stream of it's gonna be maybe an hour or 2 at most. And then if I need time, I can finish this. Otherwise, I'll revisit Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And then we'll be in charity stream mode for a whole month almost. But yeah, it's not much to say. This week's been going pretty quickly, and it's not overbearingly bad yet. That can easily change, but the fact that I have Thursday off work is quite good. Quite the relief. Yeah, yet.
Leave it to me.
Things could be a lot worse. I'll just say that.
Here we go.
Right, so I got charged for this now. And I think for Witch, I have... Yep, I could shoot 4 missiles now. QQ, yep. Yeah, my weapons are a little better. It's as good as I need for this playthrough, at least. Oh, he refills energy. I thought it was health because the numbers were green. Whoops. But like the whole thing is like, if it's daytime, the sun's already gonna be out, so why do I need Toasty to refill my energy? Health would be a lot more useful. Alright, the enemies respawn in these missions, which is very annoying. Definitely don't want that. Was that blocked there a second ago? Or am I hallucinating? Move it! So speaking of, so this game, you know, this game's a Kojima Productions game. Speaking of, my brother showed me the, I don't know what I don't know what it's called, but it's like a 2-part video some guy did on Metal Gear Rising, and it is so funny. The dude must have spent like a year editing this video. Every time someone gets hit, it makes the Taco Bell dong noise. It's really stupid. Uh, 6 points. Vitality at this point. Move it! Move it! Yeah, it's okay. I know. I know how bad things have been, so don't worry. You could just relax. No reason for freakouts. Oh, come on. Oh, really? The fact that their bow swings do as much damage is a little ridiculous. Still gonna kick someone's butt. I mean, I understand being upset and annoyed at everything that happened. That was definitely not a situation I would want to be put in. And I kind of have before. I'm not saying I haven't been put in that situation. At least not... Maybe not in the same way, but for a similar mishap. I mean, I guess really a mishap. I'd say it's more of an emergency, but... Really?
Leave it to me.
Oh, hey. I got my full bar. Okay.
Let's go, Nero.
Nighttime. Oh, nice. Oh, it ended the trance automatically. So there's a glitch on the screen. The Spectre's getting away. I think it's trying to possess another monster. After it, Lucian. It's kept in the dark until almost the end of it. That's not really fair to you. That happened to someone I know, someone I'm close to, and someone they were close to. They were not told about their particular condition, and it was a lot worse in that case because that person was actually dying, and it wasn't a good feeling, like being told at the last minute. This was many, many years ago. It's not relevant now. But yeah, health stuff is always... it's depressing. Especially when you live in a country that actively stops you from, you know, trying to be healthy. Oh, man. Yeah, this country, I swear, yeah, today's been a particularly shitty day in this country. It's, you know. Yeah, that's smoking, not just a smoking emoji, but the picture of the picture, that one, like, it's not actually an emoji, it's a picture of a thing that looks like the emoji, like the same yellow face, and it has kind of the front, like the sad eyes, but also the cigarette. That's what living in this country constantly feels like. No, that's what living in any westernized country feels like. Because don't get me wrong, these problems are not exclusive to here, but it's not good. I want to see if the ghost is in the front here. I don't think it is. Again, it doesn't show up on spawning enemies. It only shows up on regular enemies that are already in the room. Ow! That thing hit me from all the way over there. I like when enemies refill health, it's the inverse colors. It's green outline with black numbers. It's actually really nice and clever and cool, and cool and clever and cool. That's true, but I hate when I say, oh my god, sex more over there, and blah, 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 and it's likely they say that they're really like that isn't okay shit on that country, I guess, just for the, yeah. Yeah, for clout. Yeah, that sums up the internet in general these days. Saying shit for clout. Fuck.
I'm out of here.
We don't have it yet. It's gonna try to possess another monster. Let's go, Lucian. Yeah, these missions are way easier at night, because you can see the ghost. Yeah, the ghost is not there. Ow! Frick. Alright. There it is. Oh, come on now. You're really gonna do this? There we go. Alright, that's all quests complete. Good work, guys. You've really gotten the hang of this ghost hunting business, haven't you? If this keeps up, I may not even be necessary anymore. But hey, I have built you up into some first-class ghost hunters. And that's, well, that's not too shabby, eh? Got the gunslinger photo. Nice.
Come on in. What can I do for you? Will you be staying this evening? Enjoy your stay. What would you like? Come back soon.
Yes, yes indeed. Yes indeed.
Come on in.
Wait,
What can I do for you?
That was weird. I was like already highlighting the general store, wasn't I?
Welcome. How can I help you? Right.
Alright, so, gunslinger photo. Photograph of a female gunslinger, all the rage with the young girl, sell in an item shop, 5,000. Nice. There's no reason to hold on to those items. Oh, they sell cure bulbs now. Alright, let's buy those instead of, the other thing. And they sell cure bulbs as well. That might be more helpful to have than these. Keep the white chocolate. Sorry, milk chocolate. That annoys me. This is not milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is not white. Milk chocolate is brown, like regular chocolate. Dark chocolate is just darker. Though I guess it really... the color doesn't really matter for dark chocolate and milk chocolate that much. But, like, that's white chocolate. Come on.
What would you like? Be careful out there.
I've told a story. I think I've told a story while I was playing this game before about the white chocolate sleigh that we got as a Christmas gift that I ate the whole thing of over the course of like 2 months. Yes, I have told that story. Yep. All right, time to hopefully finish all this dark chocolate. It's interesting because dark chocolate here is what's like regular milk chocolate over in Europe, which to me sounds disgusting. Because I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate, and I can't imagine it being even more bitter in Europe. I like the sugary milk chocolate we have here. Getting increasingly worried because it's slowly becoming a might-as-well-die situation for many of us, including yourself, but everything that's going on. Yeah. It's getting to a critical point, and it's getting harder and harder not to worry about it constantly. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, even, honestly. Like, just thinking about it is, like, filling with a sense of dread that, like, I'll never be able to shake off. I just don't want to think about it. Because I can't do anything to change it right now. I absolutely cannot. Okay. Land in air. Alright, they explode. These things are getting kind of beefy. If you get 90% cocoa, yeah, it's gonna be pretty bitter, but maybe if you get one around 25%, should be okay, and much less bitter to eat. There's cocoa, and then there's also cacao, which is like, the more of that there is in chocolate, like, that just fucks you up. Hey, listen, tell me what you think about this. I'm starting to think that Perrault's being manipulated by the vampires. You know, like how we were put in their casket armor and forced to do their bidding. Sadly, I doubt that is the case. Perrault's words earlier, those were not the words of a mere follower. I could certainly understand your concern for Perrault, but she's always been one to follow her own heart, to take her own road. I see. Well, it's still pretty sad, perhaps, but I'm afraid as Tyrannials it is our fates to look on. If you get good quality cacao, it's pretty good stuff in milkshakes. Interesting. Okay. I've been making hand-made milkshakes lately, as weird as that is, because I don't... The last time I tried using the blender, it didn't work. So, I think it works now. I think we cleaned it out and fixed it. I tried cleaning it, it like was just... Something was wrong with it, I can't remember. But, I've just been mixing milkshakes by hand, and they come out okay, but... There's definitely something that they lack compared to, like, a nice handmade one, or a nice, blended one. To be honest, I like malts more than shakes, but I haven't had malt mix in, like, forever. I think I might, maybe that's what I'll get next time I go out. I'll go to a supermarket, see if there's any malt mix. Carnation. Blank canvas for anything you want. Vanilla, yeah. Ah. Yeah, I love malt. I love malt. I get malt in a shake whenever I can. I know Dairy Queen let you put malt in shakes, and it's so good. Fuck. Sneaking mission really sucks. Okay. Flip the switch without getting detected.
Alexander!
Hey! What are you doing, Aaron? Maybe if I didn't name you the wrong thing. Call you the wrong name. Ah, running into the spikes is the worst thing you could do. Because you take double damage while you're running, even if you run into, like, a stationary object. I'm not done in the other room, though. I want to go back.
Right.
Never mind, it's still locked. Fuck. I have to go all the way around again. Just like Yoshi's Island, except more surprising, yeah. I know there's something hidden in here I didn't get.
here. Alexander.
Oh, alright. I have to get through here without... Nice. Alright. Made it out, except now I still have to go all the way around. Meteorite, generator, meteorite. Stink cloud. A little fart cloud floating above that thing. Nope. 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 It's just the end, right? Yep. Got laundry to dry. Alright. I usually do my laundry Thursdays, which will actually help out, because this week I'm not going to do a late stream on Thursday. Maybe. I was thinking of maybe possibly doing some sort of bonus game on Thursday evening. But I'm also going to be streaming for 7 hours, so I'm not too sure how well that's going to work out for me. But we shall see. Alright. Light and dark room. Whoa! There's some glitching happening on the top screen there. These guys are not weak to dark and light. Oh, that's painful. Gets more and more intense the higher up you go. Geralt, dang, she's as headstrong as ever. Still, you yourself used to work for the vampires as a Tyrannial. I'm not about to start doubting your motives now. But are you sure this is what you want? As Tyrannials, we represent the power, the very will of this planet. You know as well as I do that we're not beholden to any single person. Besides, Sartana and I survived because we shared our very lives with each other. Our fates are irrevocably intertwined now. So if it's revenge he wants, then I'll follow him to the very end. Narrow. So that's what fuels the dark power you carry. Yeah, so they still haven't really made it clear how exactly Lucian Sartana, like, how did he survive and how he came back to life. I don't know if that gets addressed, but... that's still a bit of a mystery. Okay, there's the exit. I am out of energy. Okay, there's the other exit. There's the way back in. Might as well, I mean, I'm already... Oh shit! God damn it! I forgot to switch to Toasty. Ah, that is disappointing. Can't even kill the book enemies. Well, that sucks.
Get out of my way!
I knew walking in front of that was going to summon that monster too, and I just did it anyway. Now I'm just killing it out of spite, honestly. Guess it's going to be light and dark. Yep. Dark areas. Yeah, we've run this already. I did it again. Wow. And bats are like the worst enemy in this game. Oh, Lord! Alright. Oh my god, you're still following me, huh? You guys really suck ass! Good Lord! You all need to fucking chill! Oh, cool, and I'm out of energy again, because I wasted it all. Alright. So buy more. Lord, okay. Well, that's useful, I suppose. And now we're just surrounded by more fucking enemies. Okay, let's bring it around here. Go this way. There gets a point when you see that mash thing so much, you're just angrily hitting the button after that, because it's just like, okay. Now it's just like, you're not giving me a chance to capitalize on the counter, so fuck off. After all that, I deserve to kill that last one. More of this. Oh my god, I've really just had it with the mashing of the button. Please, 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 stop. No. No. Okay, thank God. Alright, I can retreat after this, at least. Alright, let's get out of here.
I'm out of here.
Kitty. Perrault! Yeah. I'm amazed you managed to defeat the Dragon Chimera. And it's not just because of the Terrennials. Not with that kind of power. Perhaps I should have expected this from the ones who bested my Schrodinger 3 times.
What?
So you were the pilot of that thing? You hadn't noticed? I figured you would have picked up on it by now, from the way he speaks. Why do they keep like changing what gender Perrault is? But he's a cat. How are you supposed to pilot a ship with paws?
Hey.
You got a problem with that, boy? So these are the guys you're trusting with the future of this planet to, huh? Hey, don't lump us together like that. It's not my fault he's stupid. Oh, come on, Lucian. Enough chit-chat. It's too late to talk this over, isn't it, Perrault? I'm glad you came prepared for this. If anyone gets in my way, I take him down, plain and simple. Even if that someone is a Terrennial that governs over this planet's consciousness. Your human nature will be your downfall. Why can't you see? This planet will be destroyed by human arrogance.
I summon thee.
Resurrected beast of wind and earth. Manticore.
Of course.
Oh boy. I think this is Earth right now. No, wait, it might not be. Oh no, more button mashing, really? Nope, it's wind. Oh, just what I want to do. Just what I want to do. Oh, okay. I see how this is gonna work. It doesn't. There we go. Beautiful. Does Perrault really think that's gonna stop us? Like, we fought way worse on the way over here. Damn you, Perrault. I didn't order that. I think it's just Darling myself. He's only doing this out of pure allegiance to your cause, so I guess Perrault's by gender, because they keep switching the pronouns for them. Either way, I'm going to have to settle this myself. Besides, in a way, I'm the one who gave birth to them. In the end, though, it will be the vampires who chart the course of this planet's future, while the foolish humans will become sacrifices to be laid at our feet. I'm counting on you, Duke.
Leave it to me.
Alright, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna warp out of here and refill. Looks like the seal on this door is a new kind. It doesn't use the power of the elements like the ones before did. I'd imagine that its power comes from the two towers that flank it. The Dark Towers Narcissus and Artur. The two towers that loom above the Dark Castle. We'll have to storm both of the towers simultaneously, or else we won't be able to undo the seal. Or so it is said. What's more, once we're in, we can only go forward. No backtracking, in other words. If you choose to escape, then we'll have to start over from the very beginning. In that case, we'll need to split into two groups and take on both towers at once. Are you ready? Of course! Alright, I'll take the left tower. I'll tackle the right then. I'll be fine. Just leave it to me, Lucian. We are not doing that now. We're gonna go, regroup first. Let's go, Narrow. If someone gets in our way, we take him down. No, we don't. We are getting out of here first.
Yeah, okay.
No. Can't we just dump a bunch of garlic on the vampires or something? Actually, that's a good question. I don't know if vampires in this world are allergic to garlic.
Over and out.
I mean, they needed the casket armor to block the sun's harmful rays.
What can I do for you? Will you be staying this evening? Enjoy your stay. What would you like? Come back soon.
All right, floor 3. Say you missed it, but that new cat, Peralt.
Welcome.
If you didn't see it, they are actually the pilot of that other ship that I've been fighting whenever I go into
How
space.
can I help you? Right. What would you like? Be careful out there.
Which is why it's called the Schrodinger, because it's piloted by a cat. See, it all makes sense in the end. Ooh, excuse me. I had pancakes for dinner tonight. Pancakes, bacon, and scrambled eggs. Whew, let me tell you. Whenever I have anything with like maple syrup on it, that's it. I'm just done after that. I cannot function properly. It's like the syrup gums me up on the inside. I leveled up, right? Yeah, I did. Submessage.txt. Thank you, lols. Wow, that submesh is actually really small. I should probably increase the font of that when I get the chance. Am I Waffle Club or Pancake Club? To be honest, I kind of like waffles more now. Pancakes I get tired of very quickly, but I did eat a hefty amount of them today, so... I wish you could see how much this goes up by when you do this, but whatever. We'll do Vitality, just because more health at this point is definitely preferable. Aaron, I will give Spirit, just so we have more energy to fight with. I like both, though. I will say, if I go to a restaurant and I get a Belgian waffle, I prefer that over a pancake. But if I go to IHOP, I like getting their special pancakes. IHOP pancakes are good.
Get out of my way!
Which I'm sure is like blasphemy to some people. I know IHOP is kind of like, you know, fast food pancake. How good can it be? But I mean, then there's, on the flip side, there's also Waffle House, so... amount of syrup flavors. Oh yeah, syrup is... I love syrup. I love maple syrup. I love strawberry syrup. Hold on. Before I do anything, let me sign into my alerts thing real quick, because I want to fix that. I also have to make sure I remember, after tomorrow's stream, I have to remember to disable a few of my alerts, because I don't want any subs or bit alerts coming up during the charity stuff. Where's test sub? No, not test. This is a test. Whoops. How do I... subscriptions. Name just subscribed. Where's text delay? Oh, not text and text animation. Prime subs. Fade in, fade out. Text animation. Alert duration 8 seconds. Where's open resub? Oh, I don't have text to speech on. Open resub message. Text color. Show message. Font size. There it is. Change it to 34 and see if that's any better. That looks better. It's just overly. It's just over the top of an image, so it's not looking like the best. And I'm editing my Twitch shit on stream. That's real professional of me. Okay, one more. That's a little better. I can see that working. It's yellow now, but it's not amazing. It's changed the regular subscription too, though. Yes, it does. Okay. Alright, thank you, Lols, for making me realize that it's not good. Good morning, Chrono. Hey, Yashi. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I couldn't see you come in there. Somehow I always get here 45 minutes late. To be fair, I started very early today. I started at like 10:48. I was twitching to configure it. Yes, I was tweaking and twitching. But seriously, thank you, Lols, for always resubbing. You are a good friend, and I very much appreciate you. Final floor. Okay, so this is I don't know. But yeah, from Thursday until the end of March, I'm gonna be turning off the subs and bit notifications completely. While the charity stream is going, because I'd rather people donate to that. I'll keep the follower notifications on, because honestly, I care about that far more than I care about the people giving me bits and subs. I'd rather know that I'm worth sticking around to watch rather than worth paying. All right. We're split into two groups. I keep changing the voice of the triangles. They're never consistent. We'll split into two groups and take on both towers at the same time. Ready, you two? I'll take the right tower and Lucian will take the left. Be careful in there. Don't fall behind. Alright, so just like Boktai 2, we're not getting out of this without doing one of these. Oh, you can't actually switch, though. This is interesting, so you have to do the whole segment. This is a little less like Boktai 2 and a little more like the solo hunts from earlier. I'm gonna blow all my energy, but it might be better to... I don't know, we're level 29. That's not very good. The enemies are level 30. Oh, they're even higher now. Oh no. Starting with the good coat guy. Yes, starting with Lucian, the dark boy. Edgeman. can't charge because it's the middle of the day right now. I have a question. Which weapon is actually the strongest? Oh, the Hell and the Jormungandr have less power than the Vandergand. Okay. That's also because I've upgraded the Vandergand 1, 2, 3. But it hasn't actually upgraded to level 2 yet. Or it hasn't upgraded to the Vanguard 2. It's so confusing. They take the same damage. Yeah, it looks like they're weak to both. It looks like Earth and Wind both do the same amount of damage. Whee! I should probably, but then I have to go disable the channel points thing. Well, that doesn't give an alert, so it's fine. People can keep redeeming channel points, but they're not going to do much.
Right. Right.
It's cool and it does a lot of damage, but it's so slow. If you upgrading the Hell is actually very useful because that gives you a longer spin. Let's go, Toasty!
May the sun shine forever in our hearts.
Here we go.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, lock-on will be nice. So lock-on just doesn't work if you're confused. That's cool. Everything about these... Every time the bats show up, it's just a non-stop clusterfuck of annoying. I can't do anything. I hate... Wow. 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 Here we go.
Sunlight!
Of course, it's almost night now, so... Gonna be needing those, that candy real soon. All that was over here. Watch this. Bam. How's that for cool? I love... That's why the bomber's such a good weapon to go after. You just shoot over walls. Oh, and we're out of sunlight. Cool. Crates. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of those because those explosives. The only problem with the bomber is spacing. It just requires very good spacing for those attacks to hit. Is that a heaven fruit? Yes, it is. That's a full life refill. I should probably start pulling those out from storage when I get the chance. Alright, well, Aaron fared way better by the end of this than Lucian did. But thankfully, we're going back to Lucian now. He gets a chance to redeem himself. Dark Towers, Narcissus and Artur. Dumas, you bastard. Do you think something like this would put a stop to us? No, he's not one to play around with me. This must also be Perrault's doing. Dispose of explosive crates, which is space with... yeah, that's a grenade launcher. And I wasn't going crazy, right? There were crystals right there. Really? I try to be all cool and shit, and you break through my defenses? Inside a building. Seems logical to you, yeah. Look, it's video game logic. You don't argue with that. Junk part throttle. That isn't what I... Oh, no, I got an accessory out of that. What was it? Ice Flame no, wait, it's this. Wind Amulet. Victory Amulet. Protects against confusion and fainting. That might be useful, but that means that my spirit drops by 4 points. And my spirit's already pretty... Well, it means I just have a lot less energy if I equip that. Lucian, but he's wearing that shirt that says, don't piss me off, you look like just enough EXP to level up. Like he's a hardcore gamer. He plays League and gets angry constantly. He wears it, but he wears it unironically, and when the enemy's like, that's such a stupid shirt, he shows them, like, his EXP meter, and it's like, yeah, I only need, like, 200 more EXP to level up here. And if I kill you, I'm gonna get it, so... The shirt's not lying. Rise and shine, gamers! Ooh, nice. Help. I got one. I got one of them this time. That's an interesting spread of items. delicious mango seeds right now. I'm still playing this, Em. Okay. The thing is, there's no like this game only has a few puzzles, and they're all terrible. Like they're all ice puzzles. You don't push blocks in this game, which, granted, the block pushing isn't the most, you know, amazing thing about the Boktai series, but still, there's definitely a tad more in terms of puzzles in this game. This game is way more action-oriented. Just the fact that you can't even, you know, press against the walls is a sign that you can still whistle, though, which is nice. Look, that block is, like, deloading. Okay. Not super necessary, but whatever. Wait. It's gonna... Yeah, hold on. What was that switch for?
Right.
Wow, that was really dumb of me. Why'd I do that?
You called?
Leave it to me.
I'm on it.
Oh, it regenerates the blocks. Okay, I see. Thought there'd be something hidden over here, but I guess not. If I had to guess, we're gonna switch towers. Once Aaron's gonna come out that top door, and then Lucian's gonna show up inside. Whew. So this is the Dark Tower Archer, huh? I wonder how far up Lucian is by now. Where did these items come from in my inventory? They weren't there before. Oh, perfect. So it's 20% of both of my things. What are these things weak to? No?
Right.
I'm on it.
I guess not every enemy has a weakness, because they take the same damage no matter what. Yeah, it's like, how do Aaron and Lucian have a shared inventory now, if they're in completely opposite sides of the area? also curious about something else. 2331 energy. 2314. So that used 17 energy. And that used 17 energy. Okay. What if I pull out Toasty? So it should take me to 228. 2280. Okay, it does. Alright, so the energy consumption's based on the weapon, not the Tyrannial. I thought that the Tyrannial had some effect on the on how much energy it uses. Also, just realized if you're targeting an enemy, it actually shows their life in numbers at the top when you hold down the L button. That's cool. So was that, wasting a bunch of ammo right there. That's neat. Always a fun time. Those are explosives. I don't want to shoot those close up. There we go. The fact that there's no enemies around them either. They're just there to fuck with you. Oh no, not these. Switches. Ah! Ooh. Okay, that didn't work either. Those were all bad times. Okay, the only thing to do is just run through them. Do I need the bomber to do that? Yes, I do. You can't do it with anything else. So if you don't have the bomber, you have to do this the hard way. That is Midnight Sun Fruit. Completely restores your energy. It's interesting because that's the same... It's the item from Boktai that just gives you a normal energy refill. Quick and easy.
Alexander.
Status up. Skill. Time for more damage. Oh no, look at this. Ooh, boy. That's terrifying. That does like 800 damage per one of those, and I only have 2,400 health. The fruit has evolved, yes, it's become much rarer, but also refills all my energy. And it doesn't expire, too, which is the best part. Same with the Midnight Sun Fruit. Is it what's called? No, Heaven Fruit, sorry. Lucian! Oh well. Made it this far without falling behind, huh? Bonk pressure plates, yes. Woo! Guess you're alright too, huh? You better worry about your own hide before you start worrying about mine. Yeah, I get it. You be careful too, okay, Lucian? I wonder if he really does get it. What? What's wrong, Lucian? You worried about him? If he screws this up, this'll all be for naught. I suppose I am worried about that, yes. Right, I think I'll leave that one alone. More of this, oh boy. Ballsy of this game to throw dark element enemies at Lucian. I feel like there's way less enemies than there should be in these areas, though. Like, I feel like this room should have, like, 2, at least, of those swingy dudes. Considering they throw more of those at you much earlier. I like the Lucian sword gameplay. It is nice, it's just... he has such... his reach with the sword is, like, not good. He always gets hit because of the way the enemies fight, and also the fact that his first swing... I guess it doesn't always move, but sometimes his first swing pushes him. These enemies suck in this game. They take you out so quick. Though it is cool to have a method of attack that doesn't use energy. It's very, Boktai 2 and 3-ish. Which I guess makes sense since this game is the sequel to that. How much more of this is there? I suppose I just answered my own question. About Lucian? Nah, I'm sure he'd have no problem with this. It's just that, well, Lucian actually trusted me to do this for him. That makes me happy. Do you think that means he's finally recognized my powers? Well, if so, then you'd better live up to his expectations. Let's go, Aaron. Ooh, that was my neck. Good cracky. I have a lot of bad habits, and I'm probably going to end up having a stroke before I'm 40, which really sucks. Cracking your neck does increase risk of stroke, apparently. I'm very aware that I need to take better care of myself, don't worry. I'm aware of the issues, and I will do what I can. Why? Why is this there? Let's get rid of that. Oh, there's a light underneath it.
Here we go.
Ha ha ha! It really does that? Yes, cracking your neck, I believe, puts pressure on one of your arteries, which, if it ruptures, can cause stroke. It's actually better to just do regular neck massages than overstrain your neck by cracking it. Also, don't go to chiropractors. They do not fix the issues wrong with your back. That explains a lot, yes. Oh hey, we're together. Get on both weighted switches at the same time. Operate the control panel with the A button. Press select to change characters. To start over, use your mobile unit and retry. Oh, I see how this mission works. See, this is cool. This is clever. I like this. Can I go under those? No, I can't. Time for the Battle Royale? No. This is a time long before Battle Royales. Okay, so I could either have him stand on that, or I could have him move over here. Well, no, but he's got to get on the platform, because it's Aaron's turn to activate it. So going over here would do nothing. If I activate this, Lucian can get on there, but then I can't do anything with Aaron. He's stuck. Going up there does nothing. Can't stand on that. Wait a minute. Oh, you can only access each switch once. This made things a bit more interesting now. Alright, I need to get over one more. Oh wait, but... Oh yeah, I don't need them. I can just do it myself. There we go. I would have thought for sure you'd have to stand on the platform and raise and lower someone, but you don't. That was entirely, it was a ruse. Alright, looks like I've got a path. I should be at the top any minute now. Better save while I still got a chance. But it is now daytime, so he is now at a disadvantage. Alright, we have to fight separate bosses. That looks like it's Wind Element.
I'm your man.
I don't know, actually.
I'm here.
I'm your man.
You call.
Yeah, it looks like Earth is doing nothing to it.
I'm on it.
Narrow.
Darkness does fuck all shit to it. Alright, so it looks like anything but earth and darkness is good.
I'm here.
Why not? We've come this far.
Ready, let's go! Draw a spiral on the bottom of the screen to summon a tornado. It is time.
I don't really like this one.
Surging gust! Until next time.
Hook him up. Nope. I was trying to wind him up. Didn't really work that well, though.
Down.
Oh. I'm out of here. Oh, a rising floor. Top ought to be pretty close by now. I better refill my life energy now while things are still pretty calm. Another Chimera! That was ridiculously easy. It's crazy how much easier it is to spam enemies as Aaron. With the trade-off being that he always needs energy.
Sunlight!
We did it, Lucian. I guess you are capable of something after all.
Get out of my way!
Alright, he needs... We could upgrade two things, okay. More skill and more vitality. He does not need to worry about spirit at all at this point. Did I say spirit and skill and whatever? Vitality and skill. Spirit, he doesn't need to worry about.
Leave it to me!
Is this the final approach? I think it might be. Might be good for this battle. Actually, I might not need to restock anything. Oh man, it's like that scene from Urusei Yasara. What is that anime called? The one that I linked the clip of to you the other day? Yeah, Urusei Yatsura, that was it. Where it's like the shrine is just at the top of these stairs, and it's a whole minute of the camera panning up two separate staircases that go on like a 90-degree angle almost. This is it. You put us through a lot of trouble, Dumas. The Duke is up ahead, then. If you're gonna back down, now would be the time. It's Seattle in a nutshell. It reminds me of that hill in San Francisco with the winding road. The only quarrel I've got with the Duke is my own. There's no need to get yourself killed just because you're with me. No, I'm going too. To be honest, I'm scared out of my wits. But I can't let the Duke do whatever he pleases with our planet any longer. Is that because he killed your father? No, that's not it. It's just like you said. I'm a different person than you, Lucian. It's not like I don't hate him for killing my father. But right now it's more important for me to protect the town and the guild. And in order to do that, I've got to defeat the Duke. He's the one responsible for trying to turn everyone into mindless slaves. So you're here to protect your friends. Same as always with you, I guess. Well, I haven't given up on you either, Lucian. And I'm not going to. Is that your battle? Is that what you believe is right? Man, you're stupid. Ah, what a dumbass.
Sunlight!
Alright. Just like the name of the guy we're about to fight. Dumbass. True, I had to climb some steps and it did look bad, but it wasn't even halfway up and already was getting numb and tired. It was very steep. Ooh, man.
Get out of my way!
And I've climbed mountains before. I've climbed the Delaware Water Gap, which is a pretty big mountain.
Leave it to me.
All right!
Leave it to me.
I'm out of here.
Leave it to me!
I'm out of here.
Alright, I think we're as good as we're getting here. Caution, Lucian, you can cut the world in half with that edge. It's funny to me because even though you're standing outside the room, the way it's set up here. So you finally made it. Dumbass. Dumas. Peralt and Polidori, the Immortal. I knew the Immortals were working with the vampires. Yeah, we knew that all along, Aaron. It is true that we Immortals are the ones who brought forth the technology that provided casket armor and the parasol, but I am merely an observer. I do not intend to interfere with your battle. Well, in that case, why don't you get lost? I couldn't care less about you Immortals. All I care about is him. As you wish. And away he go. Polidori, you rat! Don't want to get your own paws dirty, is that it? Let him go, he matters not. Your abilities seem to have improved, Sartana. Or should I be calling you Lucian now? In any case, the dark power that Sartana stole from me as he died, the other half of my Terrennial, do you think you can actually wield it? Oh, so that's how it works. So Peralt was split into Peralt and Nero, and Nero's power, I guess, kept Sartana alive and revived him as Lucian. Despite the fact that you're no longer Sartana, or human, or anything at all. Ah, and you, Aaron, was it? Have you any idea how foolish he was? Trinity? He tried to rescue Sartana, even as he suffered from the critical wounds sustained in the battle with our ruler. You should have witnessed his final moments. They were truly pathetic. But you, perhaps you'll offer me a little entertainment, yes? Dumas, my father's death, the death of a living being, doesn't that mean anything to you? Mean anything? Let me ask you this, boy. All the vampires and monsters you've killed, what did their deaths mean to you? Or for that matter, the lives of the plants and animals you've eaten up until now. But that's... Alright, enough with the Q&A. We eat in order to live. It's the natural progression of all living things follow. No one can deny that fact. However, neither can anyone desecrate the sanctity of the souls who've died for them. Aaron, remember why you've come so far. The soul of my master, the soul of Trinity, is with you now. I'm already tied to anger, and hatred, and revenge, and hunger, and also jealousy. And I stubbed my toe and it really hurts. But you don't need to be, and I just took my own spit. Lucian. Let's go. It's time to show this fool how we really feel. By force. Let me just finish off my Arnold Palmer. So be it. In that case, don't expect me to hold back. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Headphones almost fall off. Save it, and then my controller slips out of my hand. Alright. I may need a second Arnold Palmer tonight. Thankfully, I just restocked my mini fridge. Holy shit, Lucian is dying. He is. Lucian, cause of death, choking on his own spit. Come, Peralt. Yes, my lord. Oh, right, he has a dark mode. Check this shit out. Oh, it is Peralt. Okay, the T is not pronounced. I don't know French, so don't worry. That voice, yeah. It's kind of par for the course for DS. Remember Mega Man ZX Advent? So this music's awesome, first off, and second of all, something really cool happens if you, ow. Ooh, screenshots taken moments before disaster. Oh, couldn't block. I like the form, Purple Thunder falling apart, yeah. So watch this shit. This is really cool. He actually counters your moves when you're in your super forms. He does that with Lucian as well, which is really cool. He only gets hit by the last one. Which, granted, still does a lot of damage, but... I thought that was a really neat touch. Yeah, it's 0. Lucian's... Oh yeah, Aaron's form is 0 aura. Yeah, he Shoryukens me. So this is like a cloud damage, like it hurts you constantly and he refills from it. I don't remember this move. Whoa, that almost killed me. Might just be easier with Aaron. Oh, I think I see what I have to do. Alright, you have to hit him with the opposite element that he uses. Break his legs. Garlic and water at him, yeah. Oh my god, you are getting fucking annoying with that move now. Oh, enough with this move already. Okay, we actually need, it's weird, because, like, I'm doing a lot of damage, but I don't think that damage actually hurts him. I think it only hurts the bat, specifically. Throw garlic and water to him as he's now part cat. How come his transmeter never ends? What am I doing? Oh, I gotta change elements here. Here we go. My Otis Vamdemon. Ow. Oh my god, please stop doing this move. I'm absolutely tired of seeing that. Oh my god, every fucking 2 seconds with this guy. Chill. I'm out of here. Leave it to me. Oh my god, don't you do anything else at this point? This fight's more running around than it is fighting at this point. Alright, he's almost down now. Funny how Aaron's doing way more work, even though this is supposed to be Lucian's fight. Oh, come on. I'm still not down. There we go. It's over, Dumas. Ellen, you weren't allowed to die like a normal person, but now your soul is finally free. To think that I'd be felled at the hands of you lowly humans. Is that the will of this planet? If you're low health and you have attack that heals you, it seems a little logical to spam it to heal a little, yeah. Does it truly wish to crumble alongside the human race? It's not going to crumble. The human race still lives. And no matter what, we're not going to forsake the future. Still lives, eh? You think this is all over? Just because you defeated the vampires? You're not alive. You're just being allowed to live. What are you saying? Fate lies in the hands of the immortals, governors of the cosmos. To them, humans and vampires are nothing more than pawns. Pawns to be used in the little game they're playing with this planet. Game? Polidori, what trickery is this? Yeah, guess what? We don't purify him. Perhaps it's time for me to join this game too. Thought you were just supposed to be an observer. That was my intention, yes. But my intentions have changed now that the Duke has been defeated. I must admit this outcome was entirely unforeseen. Unforeseen? I don't think so. Total light gives way to absolute darkness, which then leads to greater light. That was the fourth wall. The world is always changing, and this cycle of life and death is the way of the world. But were not the vampires supposed to be detached from this cycle of life and death? We were, but perhaps this world has taken even the vampires into its own internal cycle. That's rather unlike you to say, Duke. We immortals cannot occupy a world that has been polluted by the human race. Without the technology that we have, I would not be able to stand here before you. That is why we allowed you and your vampires to take control of this planet. However, it appears that not even the vampires are worthy enough to govern this world. Well, so it goes. From now on, we will use you not as pawns in our game, but as our very own hands and feet. What? Explain yourself. Nah. What the? Come on, stop making me do this! Farewell, dear Duke. We have recorded data from your battles as well as your vampire bodies themselves. This data will surely be effective in ensuring the future of the immortals. You bastard. You dared to betray your brothers! Lucian, Aaron, you must stop Polidori. Stop the parasol! Use that passion of yours to protect our planet! Dumas? Polidori, what have you done with him? We're going to use the vampires as our bodies, our flesh and blood, so that we might take control of this planet for ourselves. So you consumed Dumas? Consumed the vampires? And what if I did? With the birth of this new body of mine, I shall take the parasol, our environmental manipulation system, and restore it to its original function, as the almighty Planet Eater, the original form of the parasol system. Planet Eater? That is correct. It will consume this world, and remold it into one worthy of my rule. In doing so, it shall help the immortals grant eternity to this region of the cosmos. You've got to be kidding! I'm not about to let you do that to this planet. You're playing with the you're playing with lives here. Humans, vampires, an entire world. I won't let you have your way like this any longer. Come then. Come to Byron, the Planet Eater. It floats high above you. Let the game begin anew. I shall eagerly await you with an array of splendid traps. And he's out of here. It's like Hellstar Remina, except less terrifying. Let's go, Lucian. If we don't beat Polidori, this whole planet's going to be obliterated. You don't need to tell me twice. I'm a vampire hunter. When someone snatches my prey, I don't just sit still. Until I can restore sanctity to her soul. My battle will never end. Chapter 6, East of the Sun, West of the Moon. Oops. Oh man, I accidentally slid that screen like I thought it was the friggin' actual touchscreen. I should really lock my I could do that, right? Hold on. Lock preview. There we go. Now I can't actually mess with it. That's much useful-ish. Before I do anything else here, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick because I have to use the toilet. One moment. Returned. There's a line of black pixels to the left. No, I'm looking at it pretty intently. I don't see that. Let me look at it from my phone, because I like that at full screen. Okay, let's see. Live stream. I don't see it. Hold on. See, now I'm paranoid. Okay, I see the line now. There it is. Now it's gone. Now part of the screen's being cut off. Hold on. There's like a 1 pixel line where it's lighter at the edge. I don't know if that's because of the menu. No, it's moving. I think it's good. It looks fine. The problem is the problem is because this is one program that I have set up here, so it kind of in order to capture both screens, I needed to capture the program twice and make two separate instances where it's like one's cut off halfway to the left, one's cut off halfway to the right. And it's rather frustrating because they don't snap to the edges of the window like they should. So it's a bit annoying in that regard. But anyway, I have returned. It is time to regroup and then finish up. Yeah, there it is, final dungeon, but we are not ready for it yet. We need to heal.
Come on in. What can I do for you? Will you be staying this evening? Enjoy your stay. What would you like? Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
I did not miss any quests, right? Nope. Yep, everything's done.
Yeah, what do you need? See you later.
What would you like? Come back soon.
Come back soon.
Welcome.
Going to the Combini
How
real
can I
quick.
help you
Okay.
tonight?
Let's see. Cure bulbs. I have 3 healing items, so I should probably 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 4. Okay. 7, and then 3 miscellaneous items. Okay, that works out.
What would you like? Right.
I don't want to sell any of these. I don't think so. I don't really need any of these items either. I'll buy the bounty boots just for the fuck of it, but I'm not gonna hold on
What
to it.
would you like? Be careful out there.
Alright, before I go in there, let me see what I can do for weapon upgrades.
Welcome. What would you like? Yes, sir.
Which climate do you want to change to?
I can still change the climate, even though the parasol is no longer in our control.
Yes, sir.
Which weapon would you like me to enhance?
The answer is nothing can be upgraded. Let me buy some iron. I'll give the Vandergand
How can I help you?
a boost.
Goodbye.
It'd be nice if, like, you could just buy the parts from here without having to scroll around the world map.
Hey there.
It'd be a lot
What do you want?
easier. I've mentioned that before, but it still rings true now.
What'll it be? See ya.
Welcome. What would you like? Yes, sir.
Which weapon would you like to strengthen?
It looks like your dark sword has gone up a rank. Now you can tap the Y button repeatedly for a chain attack of up to 4 hits. This is still a far cry from its original power, though. Okay, cool, so I got the Vandergand 2. Knight 2, Vandergand 2, and Witch 2. That should be more than enough. As much as I like using the ninja, it is not very... It's not very great unless you're plowing down weak enemies or upgrade it all the way to the maximum. Cream cheese Danish is so good. Oh man, I could go for one of those. I haven't had one in a while. When I used to commute to the city every day,
Goodbye.
I would get a cream cheese and strawberry jam Danish, and it was good. The guild's operation must be in full swing. Oh, there's no one here. Wait, what did it say? What was the first line? Nobody's here. They're just like, look, there's nothing for you to do anymore. Just do it. Just finish this, please. Did Aaron level up? I don't think he did. No, he did! Oh, and he has 2 level ups. Nice. Okay, Vitality and Spirit. Well, Spirit has to be one of them. So yeah, let's do those 2. Nice. It's like cheesecake levels of good, yes. It depends on where you get it from. Looks like Polidori's finally revealed his true colors, huh? Well, no time for screwing around then. I'm gonna cut right to the chase. These immortal guys have been putting planets under their control for a while now. Their goal is to seize every single planet in the cosmos for their own, thus guaranteeing the universe's continued existence for all eternity. Thing is, though, even if the universe really did last for all eternity, if that eternity wasn't full of happiness for every being on every planet, then it's just rule by force, isn't it? They're kind of giving us the hard sell on unhappiness. That's why I've been fighting against them, no matter how hard it rains. I don't want to see them eat up any more planets, you know? And that's also why I've been helping you guys. You know, you've all fought really well. We're at the final battle now, so just give it a little bit more, okay? The Planet Eater is a steel fortress filled to the brim with Polidori's deadly traps. Even with the sunflower, I can't monitor what's going on inside. Once you're in, you'll be cut off. You may not even make it back alive. You better save now, just in case, okay? Lucian, Aaron, I'll believe in you guys until the very end, alright? Yep, so you get stopped from going in just to get that whole spiel. Also, it really annoys me because at the beginning of the game, they're like, oh, there's plenty of aliens. You know, Vulpines, Lapines, Avians. They specifically mention Avians. There are none. There are only the Vulpids and the bunnies. The Lapins. Lapids, I guess. There are no bird people in this game, and that is upsetting. Alright, double save to be safe. The elusive double save. Alright, it's time to Alright, it's time to hitch a ride on that planet eater. Are you ready to go? Ready. Yeah! Planet Eater, Byron. So this is the Planet Eater, the central core of the Parasol system. It's a mechanized fortress designed for the immortals that stands at the very center of immortal society. People, plants, animals, we all have a right to live. Sometimes we wind up hurting each other, but in the end, we all still share a love of this world. We can't let these crazy immortals do what they want with our lives. Look, we're dealing with some powerful beings here. They're the governors of all space. I mean, Polidori literally consumes vampires. You sure you're ready to talk so tough? Well, we've come this far. We can't stop now. We've got to go all the way. I don't know what it's going to take to beat the immortals, so I've decided to entrust my fate to the sun.
May the sun shine forever in our hearts.
I need to believe in myself, believe in my own feelings when I fight, just like my father taught me, and you too, Lucian. Me? Don't be stupid. I hate it when people make excuses and don't do anything for themselves. When they avert their eyes from their problems and just try to go with the flow. I don't care how bad the situation may be. You gotta think and act for yourself. That's what it means to be alive. Yeah. Alright, let's get moving before this thing starts up. Come on, Aaron. What is it? Are you coming or not? You finally called me by my name, Lucian. I'll call you whatever I feel like calling you. Hey, wait up, Lucian. Good buddies. Can I really not save? No, I can't. Kiss fall in love? No! Sartana's literally the companion of, Aaron's father. Ooh, a restorative. Okay, I want to hold on to that. There's poison and confusion. I don't need that. Can't use it right now. The reception's not strong enough. As long as they ain't related, we're good. I'm pretty sure their age is pretty different. They're not technically related. No, Sartana was Trinity's like best bud. Whoa. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Defeat all the monsters.
Get out of my way!
Oh yeah, I forgot you get the jump slash now with Vandergan 2.
I'm here.
Okay. Garbage. Well, there goes my first restorative. Okay, cool. We're doing really good.
I'm here.
Yo, why did that enemy do so much fucking damage? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, look, if you want to ship them, it's perfectly fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I do think Lucian. Because here's the thing, Lucians are no. Because the thing is, Lucians are reincarnate. It's no. You know what? It doesn't work. Because Aaron's not old enough. Because remember that Sartana was originally an adult, and it's still him. He still has his memories apparently, so it's not like he's a different person. All right, let's finish this awful fucking room. Oh, you came in the middle of the game? Alright, well, yeah, no, it wouldn't work. I'm, like, thinking about, like, wait, would it? No, it wouldn't. Not liking that there's a platform right there. Yep. Defeat all the monsters yet again. Great, useless. I do not need these. Oh no. The bridge isn't coming back. Crap. Don't tell me we're stuck in one of his traps. How did you guys get in here? Like, no, really though, how did they get in here? Hey boys, how's it going? B, how did you get in here? When it comes to infiltration, I practically wrote the book. Of course, I got into this particular fortress thanks to the good graces of a certain... sunflower girl. She just won't stay out of my business, will she? You could say that, Lucian. But you are in a bit of a spot here, aren't you? This sort of trap is nothing. I'm not worried. Magic. Ready to go, ma'am. Alright, looks like we can get you two out of here. We'll cover this area. You go on ahead. You better both come back alive, okay? Thanks, B. You guys take care too, okay?
May the sun be with you.
Why don't you worry about your own skin before worrying about everyone else's? What? Look, don't go getting yourself killed, B. If you do, at least wait until I've repaid your favor.
Oh, come on.
It's not like you at all. Did the game, like, glitch there? What's going on? I guess he was right. This is no time to be worrying about others. You guys ready? Until reinforcements arrive, we gotta protect this place with our lives.
Sure thing, ma'am.
We're on it, ma'am.
Oh, nice. Not that I really needed that. Stop giving me Stop giving me those kinds of items.
Watch out!
Wait, no. Shit. Damn it. I'm batting 1,000 tonight, let me tell you. Energy? It's less energy than I had, though. Stop saving me, I don't want to get hurt. Yeah, Edgelord, it's okay to show your care, yeah. Oh, got more of this. Defeat all the monsters. Also, my Tyrannial got unequipped. Why?
I'm on it!
Really? Oh man, this is a lot worse than I thought. My shield is... Oh, my shield is gone. Fuck.
Get out of my way!
Jesus, that actually adds end lag to my combo. Big crystal.
I'm on it!
Really? Two roads. Uh-oh. Image with the solar tree drawn on automatically restores 50% of your life and energy when your life reaches 0. Ooh. Really cool. Okay. Again, these health items aren't really worth getting rid of what I currently have for it. Though I guess... sounds are unsettling. Damn it. Was that really the move to make right at the beginning? God, I really hate the launchers. They're so bad. Because they can hit you from so fucking far away! Stop! Get some help. Oh, and there goes the card. Okay. I don't remember this being so damn hard the first time through. Really? It's gonna snipe me like that? Oh, come on! Jesus. You would think this is like the final dungeon or something. What the fuck? Cool. Candy, Aaron, eat that. I can't believe I lost that friggin' restorative card already. That's such bullshit. I'm not happy about that. God. It's not over! I got an adamant orb.
I'm out of here.
Leave it to me.
I'm out of here.
Oh, nice, resurrective. Okay, that's a full 4 revive. Perfect.
Leave it to me.
I'm out of here.
Leave it to me.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know there was something there. What is that? Endurance fruit. Renders you impervious to damage for 15 seconds. Okay. That's worth holding on to. Again, a lot of these items that are appearing just now are more common when you play the game a second, third time. I believe there's 3 difficulties total. Why even put those there if you're gonna make them blow up? Dang. Defeat all the monsters.
Right.
Oh, again? Okay. There goes the budget we spent for the bridge instead of our lunch, yeah. There's more? They don't know when to give up. That's a lot of bones, yeah. I hope I got that item. This is gonna go on forever. You Polidori. Like he says dang you, but he has no problem calling Dumas a bastard. Doing your stupid little tricks. Yeah, the ninja doesn't fucking kill those things. Don't kid yourself, dude. Looks like we're just in time. Ernest, Kay. Wait, Kay's the dog, right? Am I glad to see you? Well, you know, I wasn't about to let you hog all the heroics here. Huh? What are you? Oh, the wee enemies, yeah. We'll take care of these guys for you. You keep moving forward. But we can't just leave you. We didn't come here to die, Aaron. We came here to do what has to be done. You got something of your own that you need to take care of as well, don't you? Your own battle? What you believe is right? Wow, this is the Australian accent's just not there anymore. Yeah, accents are my weakest thing. Alright, Ernest, I'll be back. Go raise some hell in there. Be careful, you two.
May the sun be with you.
Lucian, please keep an eye on Aaron for me. Don't worry, he's a full-fledged gunslinger now.
The sun will rise tomorrow.
You guys just make sure you don't screw up like last time, okay? If you want to continue Trinity's legacy as guild gunslingers, then you gotta get through this. They they just yeeted us right over those traps. Come on, stop with this. Ernest, I told you he was. Yeah. It may not be the exact same Sartana we knew, but he's gradually returning to his old self. Aaron is the key. Both sides of that pair have something the other side lacks. Is that why you let Aaron go with them? Could be. By the way, Kay, how are your injuries? I was about to ask you the same, Ernest. No. Trinity may have felt like this too long ago. Well, it's time to show these guys what a cornered man is really capable of. What the fuck? I can't do accents at all, like, ever. I mean, I cannot go back because of the bridge, yeah. I was gonna say, there's gotta be something here. A bar. Ruby, Jasper, Emerald, Topaz, slightly valuable. Yeah, ditch this. Do that.
All right.
I'm out of here.
Green room. Green man! Oh, that looks even more valuable. Gold nugget, small chunk of gold. Garnet, extremely valuable jewel. Wubs and bubs. The central area is up ahead. We're almost at the end of this battle, aren't we? Yup, win or lose. Can't say whether either of us will live and die in there. You sure you're ready for it? Yeah. But there's no losing here. I'm going to beat Polydori, and I'm coming back home alive, no matter what. This battle's to protect lives, and to stay alive. Good to hear. Let's go, Aaron.
Get out of my way! Narrow.
All right.
No saving, huh? What was that? What was that weird stutter? That was weird. Hey, did you see that? Whatever. I'm sure it was nothing. Also, welcome to Blood Room. Primordial Ooze Room. What is this? It smells like blood. Wait, is this the vampires? Your conjecture is correct. This is the primordial soup of which yeah, I was right, of life from which I will form my new body. Thank you so much for coming here. Did you enjoy the traps I so lovingly laid out for you? Look, I've had enough of your games and your nonsense. My goal was to hunt down Dumas. And now since you've apparently consumed him, I'll just have to hunt his soul by defeating you. You are correct. The Duke has graciously let himself become a part of my new body. However, I feel you fail to fully understand the situation you are in. What are you talking about? To put it simply, it is not I who will be hunted down here, but rather you. The Duke decided to play the role of conqueror and kill his own king, just to protect your world from being consumed by the Planet Eater. And then the two of you fought so brilliantly against the vampires, even though they had casket armor and the power of the Parasol on their side. All because you wanted to protect the sanctity of life and death. You're both quite unique and worthy of being hunted down by one such as myself. Worthy of becoming a part of me. Well, it's simple then. What we're both after is each other's lives. And above everything else, the future of our world. Well then, for each other's lives. And the future of the world, let the hunt begin. This battle theme gets really good in the middle. It's really weird and then it gets really cool.
Leave it to me.
What, why did it unequip my Perennial again? What would the Immortals taste like? Good question. Whoa, I saw that coming too. Jesus. Grilled Cheesus. That was bad. Looks like it's fire element.
I think you can dodge.
Yeah, this part of the song gets really good. Do a lot of damage. Good old tomato soup. Yep. Food tastes like blood.
Let's go.
I really want to stream No More Heroes at some point. All of them. No. I'm almost out of healing.
You can't get away.
Oh, come on. Change forms, you can't do that. Yeah, this doesn't stop me from getting knocked back, but I won't take damage as long as this fruit's active. Yeah, mash. That really wasn't worth it, huh? Very well. Can't hurt this thing. Can't hurt this thing, though. Hell yeah. Oh boy, hope you're ready for the worst part of this. You fight well. I suppose that this is as far as this body will go. What a shame. The material I have here is just too good to lose like this. And now the two of you will go down with Byron. Oh, don't worry about me. There's still so much sweet nourishment for me to sap from this planet. You! How many lives must you consume before you're happy? It's all for the ensured future of this planet. All to propagate eternity in space. All in the name of the immortals. What kind of eternity is that? The only way you're reaching it is by messing with the natural cycle of things. turning people and planets into soulless slaves. What possible point could there be to doing that? The lives born beneath the sun of this planet have worth because they aren't limitless. That's what gives them all meaning. We don't need your kind of eternity. We'll never give up on life.
Cool.
You could have had it all. You could have taken your place as rulers of this planet like the Duke before you. But now I must bid you farewell, simple-minded traitors. It's the forgotten meal in the fridge. Yeah, it's that episode of Cowboy Bebop. Lucian! I'm not letting him get away. The hunt's not over yet.
Come forth.
Yep, we're ending this the only way it could end. With one of these. We didn't get one from Dumas, so we have to get one here.
What about the others?
They left everything to you because they believed in you. The least you can do is believe in them too.
Whoa! What the heck is that?
Alien.
Well, I'd say he's done a bit of growing up.
That's probably Dory.
Son of you could fight. Let's do it.
Right on!
I would love to see if the uncompressed video files for this exist. Like if Konami just has them. That'd be a cool thing to release. Yep, we're doing this. Pull this up. Also, let me... This is all boss fight, so I'd feel bad save stating, but you know how this works. We have to be careful. What is Azra's power anyway? Touch an enemy to fire penetrative frost beams. That's cool. With a new mechanic that's only used in the final boss. Sort of. We've been doing... This is usually what happens after a major dungeon, but this time it's focused on a single enemy. Alright, you gotta fly through these. Okay. I believe there's 3 health bars. Oh, it sounds like Bowser. Did it! No shit. Fuck no, we didn't. Not yet, we haven't. He restored his life? Stubborn fool. That play, that noise is from the Bowtie games. I don't know when though. They don't stay in one spot. You have to move. Impossible to do this. Shots from this works. Oh, they actually did damage. I didn't realize I was doing health damage to it. We got him this time. He likes to bleed, yeah. No. His body's built from the flesh and blood of vampires. It must have given him regenerative powers. Oh no. Oh no. That was actually Aaron. Oh no. But vampires have a weakness against sunlight, so he must have some kind of weakness too. If we don't find it, we've got no chance of winning. Aaron, you jinxed it, yeah. I gotta be careful, because this uses a lot of energy to fire this thing. It's actually a good time to like, this attack's good, because it gives me a chance to refill my energy. Oh my god, Lardo Bird in the corner's adorable. Hey Jolpin, how you doing? Michael Macaw, yeah, it is I. Michael Macaw. Friend of that guy that might exist named Lols. Who might exist at some point in time, but I don't think currently does. Lucian, Aaron, can you hear me? Alice. I think this is unlosable as long as I hold down the button. I think I've won at this point, but I'm gonna save state just in case, because I don't want the game to crash. Friend of your imaginary friend, exactly. Listen up, guys. That body is in Polidori's own. He's just kind of borrowing it. To beat him, you'll have to attack his real body, hidden somewhere inside there. His real body's in there? There's only one thing we can do, then. I'll draw his attention, and while he's distracted, we'll go into that thing and attack his body directly. If you're all set, then let's do this. Yeah, Vor! So this is an immortal's true form. You could have escaped with your lives with that mobile fighter of yours. I told you, we're not giving up on life. Not the life of this planet, nor the people on it. Then dedicate your bodies to me. Oh, I'm automatically switched back to Nero for this. Do so, and someday all of this planet's life will become one. Is this... Yeah, that was the super laser piss. Yes, from the Ark. A part of my body and a part of the Immortals. Ow. Fair enough. This is the last battle. Let's see who falls first.
Fire away!
There we go. All done. Just had to hold the stylus on his head. Dominic Allen and Terry Osada. Never heard of those. Chris Kaprowski. Oh, he was Nero and Polidori. Toasty and Reimer were the same. Edgar and Sheridan. I've not heard of most of these voice actors, or any of them, really. Donna Burke. We have. Donna Burke is the person who sings, Snake Eater, I think. And the Symphony of the Night ending theme. We got a good shot of the, Volpid down there. Dude looks like he's on death's door. We got Clown. Basically golden shower to get death, yeah. epic. We're not done yet. There's still a hefty amount of this game left, unfortunately. Not unfortunately. Well, it kind of when you see what's left of this game, it's not great. It's there as a challenge, and it's very repetitive, as you'll soon see. Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely a little harder using not an actual 8.4 worked on this game's translation. I didn't know they existed back then. Wow. 8.4 are the people who ported Undertale and Deltarune to the Switch, and I think all consoles. Interesting. Here he is, Gothic Otacon, Gothicon. Also, yeah, sorry, the video files kind of chug a bit. They're a couple frames behind. They were okay.
I never thought he'd be the one to help me. But he's still my prey. That hasn't changed. Someday, I'll pay you back for this.
I guess he was talking about Dumas, but I mean he did kill Dumas. Lunar Knights, the end. Kinda. Sort of the end. Not quite the end. Normal difficulty, playtime, 17 hours, 5 minutes, 16 seconds, 10 continues, 128,000 soul gained, 0 soul borrowed. Aaron and Lucian level 32. Oh, Aaron caught up, cool. Favorite sword Vandergan, favorite gun Witch, favorite perennial Toasty, favorite climate balmy subtropical. Yep, well that makes perfect sense overall. Password. Try entering this password over at the Lunar Knights official homepage. URL, konami.jp/lunarknights. Does that still exist? I'm legitimately curious. I have to see. I have to see if that actually exists. Konami. No, it probably doesn't. They probably gutted that as soon as Kojima was out of the picture. Lunar Knights. No, it redirects back to the main Konami of Japan site. But he's dead. Does he want him super dead or something? He wanted to be the one to kill him. I don't know. Okay, so that password's useless. That's a different code. Yoink. Alright. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Don't worry. Next game. Select this to start a new game with all the weapons you earned and items intact. Select a difficulty level. No. What? Oh, can you not do the second... Hold up. Hold on a second here. Can I not actually do the post-game area on the first playthrough? Uh-oh. By warning, you cannot save a contactable place. You're on your own. The items. Yeah. Okay. How do I get there? You could use it in the it is not. You could use it in the Star Force DX patch. Oh, interesting. I will be doing that. Game difficulty set to normal. Reset your character's levels? No. Yeah, keep as is.
The Stalactite.
Hold up a second. I could have swore you could have just gone to the post game. Maybe you have to reach it in a New Game Plus playthrough. Alright, well, let's see. Because here's the thing. If we can't do it, then I'll just show off some videos of what it looks like. I actually can. I looked it up. Because they restored... Yeah, I know they restored the Lunar Knights crossover stuff in DX, but I didn't realize you needed the code to do it. Well, that's interesting. I'll be taking a screenshot of that for when I play that in August. Truth be told... Okay, so... Alright. After I get control of this, you have all the Perennials. You give it everything. Yep, I even have all the items I could sell. Dark Swords, I have all the swords, I have all the accessories, the Perennials. Clear count 1. Okay, wait. Let me try something else here. Yeah, I made a save state here. I want to see something. If I save in a different slot, it's not gonna... Yeah, let's get Vord. You only have about like a second or two of leeway on that before you lose too much health. Oh god, you can't actually skip this though. Alright, well we're watching it again. It's not like we got a whole lot else to do right now. I was anticipating this taking a lot longer, because the hidden... Okay, so there's... So you saw it on the map before. I don't think I could go there unless I get to the end of the game a second time, which is very annoying. I thought it was a one-and-done deal, but... I'll see if maybe I was wrong. Essentially, the laboratory that they were going to ship Ernest and Kay to, you get to go to it, and it's just a 100-floor, like, challenge tower. And it's the same challenge. It's the same 10 challenges over and over again for some reason, but they get harder each time. And every 10 floors, you refight a boss, ending with Dumas and Polidori. And once you beat it, there's like an extra cutscene of stuff essentially a sequel hook, but it never actually came because this game never got a sequel to it. So I'm very brain not working.
I never thought he'd be the one to help me. But he's still my prey.
Sorry to cut you off there, my dude, but we need to move on. But it didn't... Password. That's different from the one I just got. Henro. Kojima Productions. Nope, it's not. Okay, so it's this thing up in the corner that you could see. The little tower. That's the hidden dungeon of the game. Well, that's interesting. That's another one. You can only use one per game, I thought. Alright, whatever. Look, Nero, we've done this already. We don't want to do this again. Oh, look, that's a hint panel over there. Yeah, no, I don't care. Yeah, hint panels. Okay, who cares? Tutorial, ba-da-ba-ba-dow. Tutorial, boop-boop-boop. I just want to get to the end of this and see if the tower's inaccessible. I could have swore it was possible to do it in the first playthrough, but I guess not. I know I've gone to the tower twice, but... HMMB. Okay, I don't care. I didn't level up. Why are you telling me I leveled up? He's like, looks like you leveled up. It's like, what are you talking about? I'm like level 35, man. We just did this. Yeah, gatekeeper, don't care. Move. Or the message was put there with the flag when you get EX, yeah. Well, no, I know. This is New Game Plus, that's why. I've already done all this.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we get to meet Sheridan again.
May I help you?
What? Who are you?
The face you're making.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Still not there. Huh. Okay. Did I miss something? Like, how are you supposed to access that? Lunar Nights walkthrough. Next, extras. Okay. All side quests, yada yada. Battle trial. Extras part 2. Dark Lace, Blue Spine. You can only get in your second. It's in the Dark Castle of Gust, and the place where you split up on Aaron's side. Shouldn't actually damage enemies when you counter attacks. Okay, so that's Vanberry. Here we go. It's only accessible on the second playthrough as an epilogue to the main story, even if you're early in your second playthrough. Oh, okay. The tower's a loop of 10 levels followed by a boss fight. The layout for these 10 levels will stay the same, but the enemies change as the levels get higher. If you die at any point, you'll be sent back to the beginning of that particular loop. There are 100 levels total. If you get stuck, don't worry. You can leave and start back at the beginning of the loop you're on. You won't have to start all over. Even if you're early in your second playthrough. Interesting. So wait, if I kill Reimer, will I get access to it?
Hey there. What do you want?
Ooh, he sells more stuff now. Windier it is, the less damage you take. The more humid it is, the less damage you take. I guess that's cold and heat. Moose spell headgear. Doubles effect of terror bugs. That's cool.
Well, it be. Well, it be.
Sell new parts. Lots of money. Loads Emun.
What'll it be? See ya.
Welcome.
Thank you. Come again.
Welcome. What can I do for you? You got it. What would you like? You got it.
Hey!
So I don't think this isn't the same girl as the one you could call on the phone. I don't know how that works. Oh, titles. Have you noticed the titles list yet? Sometimes you get special honors or achievements during your quest, known as titles. You earn titles by achieving certain objectives, like building yourself up to be the best in something, or collecting every single type of something, or getting top ranking in something. You know, those kind of things. If you take a gander at the title list, you can check out all the titles you've acquired so far. Why don't you try going for a complete set? It'll be fun.
Okay.
Special agent, given to reliable workers who've completed every quest in the game. Nice. That's the only one I have.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, good timing. I've just finished gathering all of your play data up to this point. This will let you look at all kinds of miscellaneous info. How much soul you've earned to date, your overall total play time, the number of times you beat the game on each difficulty, and so on and so forth. I'll be keeping this data constantly updated, so come take a look whenever you got the urge.
Okay.
Total playtime, difficulty you chose for this playthrough. Number of times you cleared the game on Nightmare difficulty.
Yeah? What do you need?
So there's
See you
3
later.
difficulties. There's normal, hard, and Nightmare.
Come again.
Come again. Ow.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. I already had his power. Come on with this garbage. Nope. Nightmare. Nope. No, come on. New gauge, yes, trans gauge, I know, track. Okay, powerful moves, B claw, Y fang. D's out for narrow. I wonder if I'd picked hard mode, would it not have given me these tutorials?
Yeah.
Hey, you came for me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. We're not gonna unlock this anytime soon because we'd have to play all the way up until the end of chapter 2 when we get Aaron and Lucian together. Alright, forget it. I'm not gonna bother with that because that's a lot of replaying just to do a challenge thing over and over again. Here's what I'll do. I'll look up a video and I'll show off what it looks like. There's two things in this game that I want to show off that I cannot on my own, or just don't want this to drag out any further. This guy talks over it, and I'm the only one talking here. It's my stream and I get to talk, damn it. No one has uploaded this shit. That said, I will copy that over here for later if this is necessary. No, get off my screen. Alright. Alright, Primal Jaquay, you're getting a shout out on my stream, so enjoy that. Where the fuck is this playlist that I just found? Okay. So... Okay, no. Quiet. Celebrating yet, stand 5, we gotta come up with the plan fast. Yeah, here we go. So, where are we? Where am I? No, not live stuff, oh my god, no, desktop, okay, cool. Hi everyone. So, when you do a new game plus, and you get up to the sewers, which I'm not gonna do, because it's time and energy, you get... Okay. I don't know why he's screwing around. Yeah, you get access to the Tower Laboratory. Vanberry, the Tower Laboratory. And this thing is quite long, because as you can see by this person's videos here, 20 minutes each, and it's parts 4 through 23. So, just to be brief here, dude's pretty good at editing, I'll say that. Got the tower. Okay. Internet is really cool today. Yeah, here we go. You know, come to think of it, this is your first time fighting the Duke and his people, isn't it? Wait, is it? Hold on. Let me let you know a little secret. The tower that stands at the center of Baron Stoker's research complex? Well, someone's in there resurrecting the monsters you've been destroying. That alone is bad enough, but what happens when vampires start getting resurrected? You know, that can't be a good thing. Anyway, I'll take care of the lock on the entrance. You go take care of the rest, okay? Thanks! So now they could go to the door. Oh my god. This dude spends more time prep. Well, he spends as much time prepping as I do. Oh, he did like whole missions here before he actually goes in there. So when you enter, I believe Dumas shows up immediately, or Polidori. One of them. He named his character Jimmy. This is the Vanberry, the crown jewel of the Vampire's research complex. According to what the info broker said, someone's been using this tower as a staging ground to resurrect the monsters we've already defeated. I thought you'd come here. Jay, Warrior of Darkness, and Jay. Why did I actually call him that? Lucian. Jay and Jimmy. Yeah, oh, it's Polidori. Is that... Polidori, you're alive? Well, what do you think? With the technology the Baron built into this tower, it's possible to rebuild any corporeal form you like. As long as you have the necessary biological data. Of course, you need more than just a new body to resurrect a living creature. But all I need right now is a puppet. Something to serve as my arms and legs. For my purposes, these monsters and vampires will be more than sufficient. Or at least they'll be sufficient enough. Until I get around to rebuilding my own body. You can't keep playing with people's lives like this. Did you think we'd just stand by idly and let you get away with this? If you want to try to stop me, be my guest. However, this tower is already guarded by an army of my resurrected monsters. Each floor is protected by a different level of monsters. The higher you go, the meaner the resistance you'll face. Do be careful, won't you? And then he's off again. Hi, Polly, why? Dang it. Was that not the real Polidori we'd killed before? Well, we're dealing with the mortals here. Anything is possible. Still. Anyway. For now, we've got to climb to the top of this tower and stop this evil scheme. Let's go, Aaron. Alright, Lucian. Sorry, Jay. So the tower, it's pretty straightforward. Epilogue, the final traces. So when you go in, initially there's nothing here, it's just a single warp point. And when you take it up, you go to the first floor, and then you gotta watch this transition, you gotta watch that transition every single floor. And every time you reach a new floor, it just gives you a thing, defeat all the monsters, or hit the switch. It's literally the same 9 challenges over and over again, 10 times, but with increasing difficulty each time. So it's just like it's just a bunch of challenge rooms, really. And it plays the same music the entire time. Let's see here, so... Sorry. Wow, why does YouTube, like, not want to work? YouTube is fucking great, you know? Yeah, so, again, more of it, more of the same every floor. Some levels have, like, weird, like, disappearing floors and stuff, or cracking floors, I think. I can't remember how it works exactly. But, you know, YouTube buffers, and then I suffer. The area does have a unique theme out of battle, but it's very repetitive. It's not really a thing. Oh my god. YouTube is, like, terrible tonight. Wow. Yeah, he's only on floor 3 after 2 minutes. I guess 5 minutes. But yeah, everything's just kill all enemies, make your way through. There's one where it's like, there's one type of layout where you're not only have to make it through, but there's instant kill things that slowly close around the arena. It gets legitimately challenging at times. And we've got darkness. And, why'd they leave? Oh no, never mind. That's just the, that's the boss. So whenever you reach the 10th floor of a segment, you fight a boss. For the first one, it's just enemy spam. The rest of them are actual bosses. Including, like, major ones. You do refight Dumas, and you do refight Polidori. But it's, you know, it's just a bunch of refights. And every 10 floors you get some dialogue. You, don't tell me you're here to use the towers. Paral, wait, you must have been the one in the Schrodinger earlier. You saved our lives. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm assuming that the guy speaking is saying the exact same thing I am. Paral must have saved us. Oh, alright. Interesting. Interesting that he points that. Well, thank you for clearing that up. Oh, wait, so the place gets destroyed. Alright, so Paral helped us in the end. That's interesting. Good edit, Primal J-Quay. I owe you. I very much owe you, and I'll be linking to your videos. Should've known you fools would have thought of it. Well, Paral, you looking for someone too? Someone. Polidori. Seems he's used this tower as his ticket to resurrecting himself. Polidori? But he was annihilated. And then he showed up again, right in front of us too. This tower is made up of several smaller towers, each with a set number of floors. You need to make it to the top of each tower before you can move on to the next. See? It makes sense. This is serious. I can't afford to waste any more time on you two. I see. So this is merely the peak of the first tower, then. So Paral's after Polidori as well? In that case, we better get moving to the next tower. You said it. It's time for the hunt to begin anew. But yeah, I mean, you can see there's quite a bit more of this afterwards. There is quite literally 100 floors of this crap. You refight other bosses. I believe they all have dialogue with you. You could actually warp. If you talk to the signs, you could warp to whatever the closest 10th floor is that you've gone to. And, you know, you fight Polidori at the end. And I think they give you a, I think there's like an extra cutscene at the very end of it. Here we go. Let's just skip to what matters here. Yeah, this is the room where if you don't beat it quick enough, you get instant killed. Those spikes just kill you immediately. Again, it's just 100 floors of recap. There is some dialogue that, like, kind of alludes to the nature of things and how it works, but... So you finally crawled your way here. I'd expect nothing less from the warriors of light and darkness. Sadly, though, it seems you're too late. As you can see, my body has been reborn. Lucian. Yes, you certainly seem to have your body back. But no matter how many bodies you revive, you can't bring a soul back to life, can you? You couldn't do that with the vampires you revived either. So you noticed, did you? I am but a residual image, an apparition created by Polidori himself. But even so, what does it matter? I have spent way too long on this topic here. Even if I cannot retain control of this world, I could use this body to merge with all of its life, and that'll be more than enough. It is my duty to reset the world. That is Polidori's will. The will of the immortals. Not if we can help it. We don't care how many times you try. We won't let you have your way with our world. He's right. If you truly are the embodiment of Polidori's final traces, then you're the final piece of the puzzle. Expunging you will end it all for good. I'm afraid I can't accept such derision. This body of mine has been leveled up to a state far beyond what it was before. Much like the other monsters and vampires I've resurrected. No, I'm afraid you make up the final piece of the puzzle here. And now it is time to absorb your bodies and complete the full picture. Yep, and then you refight it. Level 99. Jeez. Jesus. That's exactly what I said the first time. Jesus Christ. The Mick Christ. Why? My data was impeccable. There was no chance of you winning. An afterimage is just that. A shadow of its former self. What do you... We're all alive. People grow and mature because they're alive. So no matter how strong you try to be, we'll just become stronger. We'll show you. Farewell, Polidori. Farewell to the emissary from the cosmos. And farewell to his final traces. Lucian slashes him, turns around like a badass, and then just waits for him to, yeah, pop. And then guess what? Dumas is alive again. Dumas, you're alive too? Even though we fought his body before. In this you fight his body again. Well done, Aaron, and you too, Lucian. This was your goal all along, wasn't it, Perrault? Precisely. Lord Dumas lost his body when he was absorbed by Polidori. But when I escaped from that battle, I took his soul along with me. Just as Sartana once shared his bodies with Nero when he was at the brink of death. I'm assuming Jay is ruminating here on the nature of Sartana being saved. And then you use the technology in this tower to rebuild Dumas's lost body and replace his soul in its original vessel. So yeah, Dumas is not dead. You had us dancing to your tune the whole time. Understand that not even I had anticipated that Polidori's shadow would start to act of its own will. I suppose I should be glad I had the forethought to keep you all alive. That's what I wanted to ask. If we and Polidori had killed each other, that would have been the most ideal outcome for you vampires. So why did you help us? I know I've told you this before. Defeating us vampires wasn't the end of everything, you know. It's the same here. In fact, not even Polidori's defeat means the world is saved forever. As long as the immortals exist in the cosmos, there won't be a true end to anything. So you want us to be your little pawns? These men are pawns in the upcoming battle against the immortals. Oh, but you have to. As far as the immortals are concerned, defeating Polidori was akin to declaring war. No. It could be a year, or it could be a century. Regardless, we're simply too powerless to resist them in any way, shape, or form. This is no time for squabbles between man and vampire. The hell it isn't! You are and always have been my prey. I'll never join hands with you. But, Lucian, very well. But killing me won't bring your girl's soul back. In fact, all of their souls, they're already among you. Oh god, the souls are sus. What do you mean? Don't you understand? In fact, I think you've already met them. Vampires' brides resurrected anew as humans? No! Wait, what? Yes. No matter how ghoulish the alchemy required to bring them about may have been. The fact is, they exist, and there's no crime in that. And the only people who can call their sleeping souls and awaken them again are you, the humans. I will see you again, warriors of light and darkness. So yeah, Dumas is still alive on the next battlefield. Damn it, Dumas. So yeah, Dumas is actually still alive. His body's been resurrected, so his soul's been put into it. Yeah, until we meet again. It's implied that there's a bigger thing happening here. Take good care of my other half for me, Kay. Unfortunately, we never find out what it is because there was never a sequel to this game. This game ended after just this. Lucian. Yeah, I know. If the Immortals show up again, I'll take them down. As many times as it takes. But no matter what, I cannot fight alongside the vampires. No matter how he repents, he will always be my enemy. And yours too, lest you forget. Yeah. But still, I mean, someday... You never change, do you? And then Aaron just kills Lucian right there. Look, I'm me and you're you. How about we both just live the way we want to? Follow our own sons. The sons of the Patriots! May the sun shine forever in our hearts. Believe in yourself and believe in your friends. That's the way of the Lunar Knights. Yeah, he said the title. That's how it ends. And then you get a bunch of treasure chests. Actually, you get 2. Every time you clear the tower, you get more. And I think that's it. Yep, that's pretty much it. After that, you've pretty much seen all there is to see. But yeah, that's what happens. The Duke's alive. It's implied that he wants to put aside the squabbles between vampires and humans, which is interesting because, again, remember that this is a sequel to Boktai, a series that regularly paints the Immortals, which in that game were the vampires. They were the same people, in a negative light. So it's kind of this interesting last-minute twist where now the vampires are like, we have to work together. But it never happens because there was never a Lunar Knights 2. And with Konami and Kojima permanently split, it looks like that will always be the case. And that, my friends, is the story of Lunar Knights and Boktai. But there is one more thing I want to show off, and you probably saw it in the top corner. So this this game links to, just like Boktai 2 linked with Mega Man Battle Network 5 and Boktai 3 linked with Battle Network 6, Japan only. Lunar Knights had a crossover with Mega Man Star Force. Hello, yes, only in Japan. In fact, the game has Wi-Fi connection in Japan, whereas it doesn't in English, which is really funny. I don't remember exactly what you have to do to activate it, but once you do a certain, I think it's like a password. Once you put in a password, it activates a certain event, which doesn't have an English translation. So sadly, there isn't a ton I could do aside from just show this off. There's no way for me to actually play it. Full screen. So I forget what you have to do. I think you have to go to the solar bank at a certain point and input a password, like a certain button. Yeah, like. Yep, there you go. You have to put in the Konami code. Oh, that's interesting. So essentially, I think the bank lady just tells you, like, oh, hey, an item arrived for you. This is actually quite long, so we're not going to watch the whole thing. But you get a transfer, which is like the Star Force version of a PET. Aaron and Lucian are like, what the fuck is this thing? So it's suggested that they go show it to Sheridan.
Yeah.
By the way, Sheridan's Japanese voice is way suaver than his English voice. I really wish this was in the English version, even if it was just like a solitary event in the game. But because because Boktai 3 never came out, Konami and Capcom were like, we're just not going to do that in America, even though they brought Lunar Knights to America. Very silly and not a great decision on their part. I really wish there was a patch for the Japanese version of this game so we could access it. But if you look, it says in Japanese, the second to bottom option here actually says network. Netowaku. Worku, excuse me. So he tinkers with it. He's like, I don't know what this is in Japanese. So that noise, you'll be hearing that noise a lot this summer on my stream. Moshi Moshi. So, the way it kind of worked in Boktai and Battle Network was that Boktai's world was connected to Battle Network's internet, so Django could show up in the internet of the Battle Network universe, whereas Mega Man couldn't actually show up in the Boktai universe. If he went to the Boktai universe, he was still in a PET. It's really weird how that works. Except for Shademan. Shademan was able to manifest himself in the actual world by using dark power. But then you murder Shademan. Gomen. He's apologizing for something. So there he is. There's our buddy Geo Stellar, who's renamable in the first game. He's the equivalent of Lan in Star Force. The difference is instead of Lan and Mega Man being two separate people, what happens is Geo here can combine with an alien named Warrock in the Japanese version and Omegasis in the English version, and by fusing with them, they become Star Force Mega Man, which is pretty damn cool. I was not totally on board with the idea of the series at first, but once the second game in Star Force came out, I was like, you know what? This series is pretty damn good. I know a lot of people kind of a lot of people don't like Star Force that much, but I think it's a pretty good series. So essentially, I don't know exactly what's being said here, but essentially what happens is one of the bosses from the first Star Force game, which are FMians, which is why they're saying FM in English, they show up in this world, just like Shademan does in Boktai 2. And again, the time between the two series are kind of the same. Like, between Battle Network and Star Force is 200 years, and between Lunar Knights or Boktai and Lunar Knights is 200 years. So it syncs up, even though Lunar Knights is an alternate reality, technically. So they talk for quite a while. And again, he's not actually there. He's talking to him through the transfer, which has like a thing, like a communicator in it. They talk for quite a fucking while. And then you get to see Warrock, or Omegasis. That's what he looks like. He is a wolf boy alien man. And when he fuses with Geo, they become Star Force Mega Man. Yada yada daze. So they talk. This goes on for quite a fucking while. And then afterwards, you're tasked with finding this FM being. We're playing Star Force 1 while seeing the direct. Oh, nice. So yeah, you have to go to Old Kuliakin, 13th Street. Again, this can only be done once you beat the game. Or once you're at the end of the game, I believe. So yeah, Warrock here actually shows up. Like he can manifest like a Tyrannial, which is important to remember later. So essentially what you do is you just taste down, you get to the top of the building over here. And this is actually the first boss of Star Force 1. Oxfire, or Taurus. Taurus is the alien, the confused form is Oxfire. All the bosses in this series are fusions. They're all like humans and an elemental being turned into like a larger form. So it's kind of like the next step of Navis from Battle Network. They're bigger, and they can manifest in the real world in Star Force, because that's how it works, because you could turn into the EM form like in the real world. In fact, the whole concept of Star Force is the internet has advanced to a point where the internet itself is no longer what you explore, but rather the radio waves that make up the wireless internet. So it goes from being like internet to wireless connections in the future. To the point, and it gets to the point where radio waves can become solid matter. That's how far technology advances. It's basically the first boss of the trilogy. Yeah, boss? Wow, way to go with me. Oxfire. Oh yeah, okay, so it is Oxfire. Taurus is the name of the EM being. So they have a talk. They have a bit of a go at it, and then you fight him. What's neat is that there's unique music for all this too. The Star Force theme. Oh, there's the final shield too. The blue spike. So yeah, Oxfire before and after the battle, or during the battle and before the battle, have a theme. The battle Star Force 1 boss theme. When you were talking to Geo and Mega Man, it was playing the Star Force like main theme, and then the Star Force main theme gets used again in a bit. And also, yes, you get to use Warrock as a Tyrannial. I don't know what his element does exactly, but I know that you need it to do the side quest. You can't harm Oxfire without it. Though it doesn't seem like you could hurt him at all right now. There's the final shield, the blue spike, or whatever it's called. It damages enemies when they touch it. But yeah, it's neat. 4 remixes of 2 different Star Force songs. Just like Boktai 2 had the Battle Network 4 boss theme in it, and Battle Network 6 has the vampire theme. So yeah, you can't defeat him, he gets away. You talk to Geo and Omegasis again, and you go hunt him down a second time. I believe this time in the hunting courtyard. Yeah, in the first level. Again, I don't know. I mean, this is on normal, obviously, because it's level 1. And they're level 99, apparently, but I don't exactly know what Omegasis's ability is, like how his element works. It just seems to do neutral damage that fucks everything up. Anyway, you get to the end of the hunting courtyard again. You find Oxfire again. Again, I cannot tell you how upset I am that this is not an English version. They have a bit of a gaff, and then you fight him again. Or not. He just runs away. This is essentially just a chase mission. You just have to chase him down a bunch. I don't know why I'm doing it like second by second. Next you go inside the mansion. And you find him at the end. It's really funny in the grand scheme of things, too, because this... literally the first boss you fight in the first game. And without spoiling it, he's not exactly the strongest character, and he's also not exactly a bad guy for the entire series. So it's almost kind of funny that he seems to be such like a giant threat in Lunar Nights. So I think this is the final time you face off against them. Maybe not. Oh no, it is. Okay. So this is where you actually defeat him. So this is where the true power, the true like gift of this crossover event comes in. In addition to getting Warrock as a perennial, after he warps around enough. Yeah, once you level up the ninja, it's ridiculously good. I wish that I could have done that. I still to this day don't understand why they wanted to differentiate Taiyo and Sunlight, like why they wanted to go to like an English version of it this far in, when the two Boktai games released in English still use Taiyo. It's a bit weird. It almost feels like they wanted to distance this game from Boktai despite it being integral to its plot. Malada. Yep, so Geo shows up because again, Geo and Omega Sis have to fuse to become Mega Man. Basically, FMNs like Taurus can be invisible to human eyes if they want and can attack in that form, yeah. It's also the fact that, I guess because they're EM waves, they can't... I don't know, because it's weird. The level of technology in this game is interesting. So let's speed it up a bit. Sabata told Django. The visualized Geo, they can be seen without the Mega Man form. Yep. So now you get a burst for Mega Man, and you just fire, and it's so fucking cool. The heroic main beam, the fact that the ground turns into the squares from the Battle Network and Star Force series. Just really rad, and it's upsetting that this was removed from the English version, even though both games came out in English. And yeah, even though he doesn't stick around, you still get Omega Sis and the burst form as like a permanent thing, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty neat bonus. It's also a really easy to use thing, because you just tap the enemies to fire on them. And yeah, that's what Mega Man looks like in the Star Force series. He's got the symbol on his chest. And yeah, they just talk for a long, long fucking time. I don't know what happens afterwards. Warrock no bast. So yeah, you get permanent access to Warrock in the burst. Is that Beat Jet Set Radio? No. Hey Jess. I don't think there's much else. Though if you go to the Solar Bank, I think there is. Is that something? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. This might show off the new... No. They show off the network? That's kind of it. Mega Man leaves after you defeat the, Taurus Foxfire with the ability, and you're pretty much done after that. Yeah, Network DS, something... I don't know. Essentially what you could do is, in the Japanese version, in fact, it wasn't even BattleNet or Mega Man related. In the Japanese version, if you connect it to the network, you get, like, a new item every month. For some reason, the game just had, like, an item distribution system in the Japanese version. That's not in the American version. Though I believe all the American... in the American version, all of the items... could be just received in the game. So I don't know how this works. The other thing you could do is, you can actually... So, Star Force uses a system called the Brother Band system, where you can actually form bonds with, like a special bond with people through Wi-Fi connection. You can actually set it up so that you have a Lunar Knights bond with the game. But again, only in Japan. You can't do it with the English version. Kinda sucks. There's also some sort of crossover thing in the menu. Maybe this is it, though. Hiei, nice. Friends on the internet, yes. I don't know much more. I mean, there's only another minute to this. Yes, consume the milk. Wow, this person put out a lot of effort to get this far. In the DX patch, you can make the brother bands. Oh, nice. They just, like, have the option to make this the Lunar Knights brother band. That's cool. Oh, yeah, Anya just takes up the middle spot. I don't think there's a whole lot else here. I mean, this video's over in, like, 30 seconds. Get to see the cool burst mode for it one more time. It even makes the buster noise. It's so cool. Fun fact: that noise actually did not originate from Battle Network. That originated from from Legends. That's the buster noise that it makes in Legends 1, or in all the Legends games, really. Makaseteo. Codes for the leveling up the Brother Band or the Lunar Knights characters. Oh, R for level. Oh, cool. Well, good. I have 2 of those then. Oh god, I have one of those? Oh god, I have 2 of those. So that was Eurasia M, who I believe is a pretty big Star Force Battle Network duder. And yeah, that's Lunar Knights. As weird as it is to say, that is the entirety of Lunar Knights. There is no follow-up to it. I believe Kojima got pretty heavily into finishing Metal Gear Solid. I think 4 was already out by then. I'm not sure. 4 was finished up. So I think he was working on Peace Walker at that point. Or was Peace Walker before 4? God, I have no fucking clue. I can't remember. Either way, he was probably working on 5 by that point, because it was 2008, 2007. and that came out in 2015. So yep, 8 years, given the development of MGS5. I would imagine it took about that long. But yeah, it never happened. It'll never be re-released. I don't think Konami's ever interested in re-releasing Boktai either. So I imagine that if we ever get a Battle Network collection for the game, for the Switch, all that Boktai shit will somehow be removed, and that's extremely depressing to think about. But at the same time, you know, whatever. I got to re-experience all of it over the last 6 years, so I'm fine. But yeah, that is the end of Lunar Knight's 15th anniversary, and I suppose the next game for the 15th anniversary will be Mega Man Star Force 1, which I will be playing, as mentioned a few times here, the DX patch of the game, which is kind of incorporates a bunch of fixes from the community. Professor Prof 9 worked really hard on it. It kind of incorporates elements from all 3 versions of the game, because yes, there are 3 versions of Star Force 1 and 2, 3 separate versions, so it kind of incorporates all of the differences in it. It restores the Japan-only functions. It's going to be fun. That, usually Battle Network anniversaries were in June, but Star Force 1 didn't come out here till August, so probably August of this year we'll play it. I don't know how else the schedule's going to look around that point. Hopefully not too busy, but yeah, that's Lunar Nights. That's Boktai and Lunar Nights. Never to be followed up on again, but peace technically exists, so it's good. It's good.